Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hollo Knight. Last episode we left off after doing some little, I was gonna say spring cleaning, but it's not really spring cleaning. It's just a whole lot of little mini things that we hadn't done yet. This episode, I guess we could start off with something that I forgot that we needed to do here in King Station. Not King Station, the City of Tears. It's not that far away from where we are now, but it is a little bit of a distance. So I'll see you guys over there and I'll show you where we are on the map. Okay, here we are. This is where we last saw Cornifer, and we got his map here. It's at this bench, and over to the right is the Soul Sanctum. Now, something I forgot to say last time. In this case, it's best to leave this thing down. Now that we don't need to go back to the Soul Sanctum, at least for this situation, because we got the elegant key. We want to use it on this door. Now, I believe this is a little mini boss that we have to fight. I think there's one or two that we have to do. And we fought this guy before, so it's nothing new. But there's other enemies that show up as well. And oh, I'm missing this up. Oh, that was very close. You could definitely do that a lot cleaner. It's the same fight that we had before, but just a tiny bit more complicated because there's the little ghosts that show up. But here, there's a snail shaman, and they were testing things on the snail shaman. Figure connected to a device. Examine closely. Yes. And the snail shaman was alive? Question mark. The Shade Soul. Consume the Shade Soul. Tap B to unleash a more powerful spirit. This spell consumes the same amount of soul with increased power. And we're back down. Not much in there, but that's something nice to get. Oh, that was close. So map updated. We now have the area here that was locked off. Shade Soul. Look at it. This is the same fireball attack that we had before, the soul attack. It's just powered up just like the Desolate Dive turned into the Descending Dark. This one's the Shade Soul. Yeah, that's all that was there. I missed it last time because I forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But now we're going back to the King Station. I will see you guys back there in a second. Okay, and we're back in King Station. Okay, so we could go up to the bench, but there's no need. If you notice, there used to be more stag stations in this area, but with disrepair and time, the places have been flooded in and they're just not repaired anymore. So you'd think this is a dead end, but it is not. You come down here. Now, I definitely suggest you to bait this one out, because there's a guy right there. Gotta be careful with him. There's another one up here. You can kind of get past him like that, save this little guy. up here, an area we can't do anything with it because we are locked out through these two gates. But if you want to go in there to get the map opened up for that, might as well. Now, I can't remember. Is there something down here? Oh, okay. It's a different area I'm thinking of. But this is a brand new area with some new enemies. Kingdom's Edge. Now, with Kingdom's Edge, I suggest sticking to the left here, to the wall, because here is Cornifer. Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been adventuring about the wilderness beside here, and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. I would like a map, yes. Kingdom's Edge map. Judging by this wall, the city's folk seemed hesitant to build further into these caverns. I wonder what kept them at bay. Alright, that's all he has to say here. I feel bad because these little floating guys don't really do anything bad. This here, breakable wall from the other side. Can't do anything with it here, but just wanted to mention that that is a breakable wall. In this area, you'll find a lot of these bodies, and you'll also see periodically bodies falling down. And it says Fools. Can't lose? Champion? Now, in this whole area, there is only a couple. Does it say anything? Well, I guess not. Too soon for him to say anything, I guess. There's only a couple areas where you can find a bench. And this area is very big. So, keep that in mind as you're going through here. And in this area, you'll find the absolute bane of every person that plays this game, and it's the primal aspid. This bastard exists in this area. And there's a lot of them in certain areas. They are the absolute worst. The best thing I could say to you for them is to just run. Oh. All their attacks are in threes, and it doesn't feel like it's difficult to dodge them, but when there's 3 or 4 of them on top of you, it becomes an issue. Little chest over here. There's also a door here. This is the Tower of Love. Now, if you come down here, you'll find this is the other side of the area we were just in. And this is just a little mini shortcut that you could do to get into the Tower of Love. Nothing else you can do here because we don't have the key to this door. A locked padded door. And if you stay quiet, you can hear some laughter in there. Okay. Now, our trek is all the way up. explode. Skip that guy over there just because of the pain in the butt. Luckily, primal aspects, just like their mini counterparts, don't have a whole lot of life. So if you just smack them a couple times, they die. Unlike these things. Breakable door right here. I miss this constantly. And at the end, there's a really big version of that guy. Come on. And I despise them. These things are the worst. Ah. You can kind of cheese them a little bit. They take a lot of hits to kill. There's not a whole lot of stuff here that we have to like I was saying, there's not a whole lot of stuff in here that is of importance. What's this guy say? My king. I think it's a Hollowness seal or King's Idol, I guess. I guess this was his. Maybe one of these bugs. Oh. No. No, thank you. Be careful, these guys are blending in pretty well there. Also, the reason why we came this way to get here, there's another entrance this way. Come up here is because this is blocked off from this direction. Maybe you're wondering, where are we? Look at the map. We're right here. The little pin I left ages ago on the elevator shaft was the entrance into Kingdom's Edge. And we just didn't have the ability to go through there. I put it there because that was the entrance, but there was nothing we could really do with that entrance just yet. And over here, we have a button up here. Ah, another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon their trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled a combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. That's a hard word. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. No thank you, not right now. You won't make a contribution? No one ever won glory by clinging to their geo. Agreed. I wonder, can I dreammail you? I can't, okay. He's kind of floating there, so I wasn't sure. Lord Fool, give me another chance. I'll prove my strength to you. This is the Colosseum of Fools. We can do something here, but not yet. And we find Zote. What do you want, Kerr? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools! Did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zote the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender, your laughter will turn into terror. Leave me be, you lowly worm. I must rest before my great battle. Pray we do not meet in the arena. Okay. And we haven't seen Tiso in a while, and this is where he is. This is what he was talking about. He was coming into the Colosseum of Fools to test his grit. Pale one. You found it too, then. This perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle. Just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. You think this shell a defensive arm? Well, I'll give you a fair warning. It conceals a deadly surprise. Pray you never find out what that is. I'll crush them all. Oh, and you. You'll see me at my deadly best. Okay, that's all he has to say. Take a quick rest and looking at the map. Important area all the way over here. You'll see the bench. Right here is where we have to come for one of our delicate flower recipients. This one here does accept our flower. He's a pretty cool guy, and we'll meet him soon. But first, continuing our need of keys. First, let's come up here. A little peek into the Arena of Fools. And break this as well. This is the area we need to go into. But over here, there's a little hot springs. That's the word. Why does it disturb me? Sorry, man. I didn't mean to. Just checking the hot spring over here. Actually, first time I've realized that you can jump up here. You'll notice that the Colosseum of Fools area is just a really big shell slash worm. Over here, only thing you can do, drop down. Pick up some soul here, so stick to the left if you require soul, if you didn't go into the hot spring. There's a little mini boss slash boss. Is it a mini boss? No, I think he's just a full boss. See him just chilling there. He runs away. Area down here. The King's Idol. This is like his room, I guess. Or his area where he keeps his stuff. This little boss, kind of annoying. You gotta kind of listen to where he is. Because he just runs away and throws traps down. When you're trying to get to him. I don't mind just taking some hits. Let's just heal here. I believe at some point he does just keep running. Because I don't believe he actually stays and fights you other than swinging at you like that. But the fight is pretty simple. Just find him, attack him. There we go. Not hard. gives you a simple key for defeating. We technically need 3 because I still haven't shown you GG, I believe is their name. But it's unnecessary. If you want to use the simple keys to get GG, like I said, I believe that's their name. Go right ahead. They're really useful for if you're having a hard time dying a lot and you have to get your soul back. Very useful. Otherwise, you could basically skip them, like I have. Anything else to say? I've been fighting my whole life. I've slain hundreds, nay thousands of foes. And these fools think to face me in combat? Madness. It seems I've been gripped by a powerful desire to be destroyed. Very well then. Zote the Mighty will grant them their desire. Alright, same thing as I said before. Keep this area in mind. Can't do anything with it right now, but it will come in handy later. Now we could do the Colosseum, but I'm gonna leave that for a bit. Because we want to go to our next recipient for the delicate power. For this recipient, we need 800 gold, so, or geo, not gold. Have you explode. Make sure you have some money for when you go down there. Okay. And really, you just wanna drop down. Obviously being careful with enemies. Alright, there's a tree here. Oh, dashed into him, my bad. Tree right there. Do we want to do that now? We might as well since we're here. Alright, none of it's going down. We just have to go up. Nice. Oh, just right here. Nice. This is probably not very entertaining, but it has to be done. Anything down here? Probably not, but just checking. Okay. Okay, you come over here. No. They go all the way around. Gonna use him as a pogo buddy. And surely this is just leading me up here, and I don't need to go anywhere else for these dream essences, right? Surely not. Surely these will. Oh, close. These will just be the ones I need to get, right? Nothing else. Surely not. Okay, nothing in there. Beat that guy. Dash here. Carefully. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Oh. Don't want want to fall too far. That'd be not great. And I believe I saw that there was one right there. Yep. That guy, anything over there? No, okay. Let's drop down there. There's one here. And that's the last one. Perfect. So there wasn't any more over there. Nice. Right, knowing that, we just drop. Carefully, of course, because we don't want to go too far in one direction. Not here. One more. There it is. Look in the tree. Sacred grave. Ashen ground. King's birth. Kingdom's birth. Okay, let's check this out. Where are we? That's the entrance to where we were. We don't want to be here. We want to be all the way down. No way that guy was there. Okay, check the map. Come up. Let's pick those guys up. This is the ambush. As soon as you get to the end here, they pop out. Okay. Do. Oh, close. Okay, this little bit here. Keep this in mind. It's not of terrible import, but it does come in handy. It's an area that we will be coming back to. Up here, I think we need double jump to do anything up here, so we'll just ignore that and continue to the right, which is where we have to go. First, we have to suffer through this guy. I swear there was a way to deal with these guys, but I don't remember what it was. Guess this is it. You could definitely cheese them here. I'm not opposed to cheesing these guys. They are the worst. And just like over there, there's this guy here, but this guy you can cheese as well. That guy was cheesed on accident. This guy is cheesed on purpose. I believe there's another one, which you can just ignore. Just at the bench. And in here, if you have 800 Geo, how did you find me? Down here where the world ends. Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary Nailmaster Oral. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Yes, I will pay 800 monies. So we see the first the first actual training, because with I think it was Shio, he painted the dash slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release that button while dashing to perform the dash slash. I must say you are an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger. You remind me of my brothers. I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude. Thank you for your training. Anything else to say? I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler. Leave me to my solitude. Yes, sir. So, he is one of our recipients, Nailmaster Oro. I see you've been taught a nail art by my brother Shio. How fortunate of you. Yes, he was the mightiest of the great nail sage pupils, far outshining Mato and myself. My brother and my master loved him very much. He was always aloof, but not unkind. When we last spoke, he said he was going to teach himself something completely new. I wonder if he achieved that goal. He is achieving that goal at this very moment. He's learning to be a painting master. Rest here if you must, but do not stay longer than you need to. Now, you'd think in games like Silksong, the game after this one, if you see a ray of light here, you'd think, oh, I need to use a special ability in order to go all the way up there. But you can't. Not in this one, at least. It's just a skylight. You come over here, there is a thing here. You can nail it. Dream nail it. Stronger brothers. That comes in handy later. And if you listen here, and go down. But that is all we will do for this episode. We'll go down there after in the next episode. We'll end just by looking at the map right here. This is our next area we need to do. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. What we'll do is we'll continue down here to the area that just dropped down that we saw a little bit ago. We'll go around. We end up somewhere over here, I believe, if not one of these two little bumps. And after that, we'll clear out the way so that we can come down with the delicate flower. That's the word. We'll come down with the delicate flower. We'll just drop down. We won't come up here because that's ridiculous. There's a lot of, I mean, it's easy. This part is super easy, but then dropping down is difficult in the sense that if I'm not careful, I mean, we could give it a shot, but it will be a pain in the butt. So we'll try that one first, I guess, because over here there's a gauntlet of enemies that I'm not sure if they'll respawn. I think they do. They're not difficult, but like, do we want to deal with that, or do we want to just be very careful and just drop down this way? We'll find out next episode. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if you need. If you have anything to say, any assistance, anything I missed. Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.